Hey guys, hi, hello, namaste, adab, sat sri akal, assalamu alaikum, vanakkam and khambagani to all of you. Welcome bachcho, welcome to today's class. And today's class is again your VIP series, that is very important problem series. And as you all know, there is a decision came for your ICSE 10th examination, and as they have told that the exam is postponed for now, and the final decision will get to hear in the month of June for in the first week, that for grade 10th whether it is going to be cancelled or it will be conducted along with the grade 12th. So my advice to all the students out there, because you must be in the confusion whether we should continue with our preparation or what should be done, I would always suggest to all of you that please continue with your preparation. All right, please do not leave it until you get this thing to hear that it is definitely cancelled, as in the case of CBSE. Alright, so please continue with your syllabus, continue with your studies. If you have really done really well, you think that you have done good enough, then if you want, you can go for the studies for the higher grade also, like in grade 11th. If you are going to take for PCM, physics, chemistry, maths, you can just watch the basics of that and start learning it. But please do not leave your preparation for grade 10th. Alright, so let us start now about the topic in the VIP series, very important problem series, and the topic for today is ratio and proportion. Alright, so let us discuss the ratio and proportion part right now. The first question we have is this: if A is to B is 5 is to 3, find the value of 5A minus 3B upon 5A plus 3B. So it is very easy. Since they have given me A is to B is 5 is to 3, I can take A as 5K and B as 3K. Let's replace the value. 5 into 5K minus 3 into 3K upon 5 into 5K plus 3 into 3K. So you'll be getting 25K minus 9K whole divided by 25K plus 9K. So 25 minus 9 is 16K, and 25 plus 9 will be equal to 34K. K to K got cancelled. 2 8s are 2 17s are. So 8 by 17 will be your correct answer. Very easy. Alright, very easy. 8 by 17 is your correct answer. Next question. Find a number which bears the same ratio to 7 by 33 that 8 by 21 does to 4 by 9. Alright, so a number whose ratio is same as the ratio of 8 by 21 with 4 by 9. So I can say ratio of 8 by 21 with 4 by 9 is same as the ratio which bears the same ratio to 7 by 33. So the number bears the same ratio to 7 by 33, which bears the same ratio to 7 by 33 that 8 by 21 does to 4 by 9. So x upon 7 by 33. Alright, so I can say 4 ones are 4 twos are, and 3 threes are, and 3 sevens are. Anything else? No. So it will be 6 by 7, and here 33x by 7. 7 to 7 got cancelled. X is equal to 6 by 33, which is 2 by 11. So the value of x is what? 2 by 11. The ratio we have made equal. Whatever ratio is between 8 by 21 to 4 by 9, same ratio should be with the x at 7 by 33. Just made the ratio equal. Alright, what I have done over here, 8 by 21's ratio with 4 by 9, I have made it equal with the ratio of x with 7 by 33. This is what I have written over here. Ratio means what? Division only. Then the division, I have got my answer. Alright, next question. If m plus n upon m plus 3n is 2 by 3, find 2n square upon 3m square plus mn. Now see, it is very important. M plus n, and here m plus 3n, and here they are getting n square, m square and all that. So first let us try to simplify the first relationship over here. M plus n upon m plus 3n is given as 2 by 3. Yes or no? Correct. So if I cross multiply, it will be 2m plus 6n is equal to 3m plus 3n. Alright, so we'll do one thing, shift 2m over here, 3n over there. So 3m minus 2m is m, and 6n minus 3n is 3n. So we have finally got m by n is equal to 3:1. M by n is equal to 3:1. Now I know that the value of m upon n is 3:1. let us simplify this part. So in this part, what I want, 2n square, there go, we have 2n square upon 3m square plus mn. Let us try to create m by n. For that, what I did, let us divide both the numerator and denominator with n square. Let us divide both the numerator and denominator with n square. So you have 2n square upon n square, whole divided by, here split the denominator, so 3m square upon n square and plus mn upon n square. So here n square to n square got cancelled, here with n, one n got cancelled. So we got 2 divided by 3 times of m by n whole square, power can be taken common in division, plus here n and n square got cancelled, so m by n. Alright, now I know that the value of m by n is equal to what? 3 by 1, which is equal to 3. So it is equal to 2 upon 3 into 3 square plus 3, which is 2 by 3 square is 9, 3s are 27, plus 3 is 30, which is equal to 1 by 15. So the answer for 2n square upon 3m square plus mn is equal to 1 by 15. One more way you can do it is, you can put the value of m as suppose 3k and n as suppose k according to the ratio and put it in this part. Then also you will get the same answer. Alright, so 1 by 15 will be our correct answer. 1 by 15 will be your correct answer. Alright beta, this is how this question will be done. In that case also, if you'll put it over here, 2 into k square upon 3 into 3k square plus 3k into k. So you'll again get 2k square upon 30k square, 2k square to k square got cancelled, 2 by 30 is 1 by 15. Same answer you'll get by method 2 also. This is second method to solve this question. Alright, anything you can go for it, but since it is something new, that is why I have told you, by dividing by n square we have tried to create m by n. Alright guys, okay, let's go for the next question now. Next question is this: find the mean proportion between a minus b and a cube minus a square b. So as we all know, mean proportion means, let's say the mean proportion is some value x. So I can say ratio of a minus b with x should be equal to the ratio of x with a cube minus a square b. That is what is the meaning of mean proportion. Alright, so from here I can clearly say mean proportion x, multiplication of the mean is equal to multiplication of the extreme, x square is equal to a minus b into a cube minus a square b. So here we have a minus b into, here a cube, here a square, I can take a square common, so I am left with a minus b. So we have got x square as a square into a minus b square. So x will be equal to square root of this, which is equal to, both the side we have squares na, both the sides we have squares, so if I do the square root over here, x will be equal to a into a minus b. Alright. Sorry. So this will be my answer. X is equal to a into a minus b. Very easy part. Alright. So now before I move ahead, let me tell you all one thing, that Vedantu Pro subscription is a very good course for all of you right now. Those who have moved to grade 10th right now, or who have come to grade 9th right now, or even if you have you'll be going to grade 11th, so there also you can get JEE courses as well as NEET courses. So what are the features you are going to get with it? The first thing is you will be getting the access to unlimited live classes, and all the classes are going to be filled with fun and high level quizzes. You will also be in a group class where the students will be from the different parts of the world. So that gives you good exposure, and it will also tell you that where do you stand, how much hard work others are doing, how much hard work you need to do more. Then the best thing about this part is the interactive replay. See, there is a possibility that you might miss 1 or 2 classes because of some personal work or some other class clashing, whatever it is. You might miss some classes. So for that reason, you will have the part of replays. But the replays are also special because you can go for interactive replays. That means while watching the replay also, you'll be able to attend the quizzes, you'll be able to see the leaderboard, and you'll be able to see your name in the leaderboard. You'll get the marks for attending the quizzes, everything. So you'll not feel like that you are watching a replay, you'll feel like that you are watching a live class. All right, all the notes will be downloadable in the hands of in the handwritten notes of master teachers. And for your doubts, we have a dedicated teacher just to take care of your doubts. So your doubts will be answered in the real time. Whenever you have got doubt, that time only you can answer. And quality test and assignment you will be having for your thorough preparation assignments, different questions it will be covering, so that you don't have to go for different places. And for topic specific courses or revision courses, you have micro courses and your crash courses, which are free of cost. Don't need to pay anything extra for that. So remember, less is more. You can register for Vedantu's Pro subscription by going to the link mentioned in the description box of this video, as well as mentioned in the pinned comment. You just have to go there and apply the code GPE Pro to get 20% off. Just quickly I'll show you how it can be done. All right, for example, let's say this is the video. Okay, you went to this video. Now in the description box, as you can clearly see over here, it is clearly seen, subscribe to Vedantu Pro now, and this link is given over here. Same link is given in the comment section as well. Comment section where you can see over here, subscribe to Vedantu Pro now. Click on this. Okay, now
गेस्ट बढ़ गए हैं तो कितना बड़ा केक लगेगा, कितना मैदा कितनी शुगर पता लगाना, 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 कितना मैदा।
Alright, now
hello everyone, how are you all doing? How is everyone?
So you can
hello, how's everyone doing? Hello bachcho, hello.
This course will be 1 month. This is
hi Janeet, hello Durga Dev.
Alright.
Hello Vedant. Hi Abhinav, namaste. Hi Smriti.
Let's go for this part.
I hope now there is no background noise.
So after
hello Ayush. Hello Aisha.
Price 2340.
Sir, boards honge?
So
a good question to ask. देखो CBSE के बोर्ड्स तो कैंसिल हो चुके हैं, ठीक है, अब ICSE के ऊपर डिपेंड।
Yeah. So how you can get over here? See, this is how you can see your schedule, upcoming classes. If you go to the past classes, you can write the notes. All right, you can see the notes and you can download these notes as well. The next thing is you can watch the replay of the class as well. You can watch the replay and click here on try alternate replay if you want to watch the replay in which you want to attend the quizzes as well. All right, so all these features you are going to get in one subscription. Now let's move ahead. Next question: if x plus 5 is the mean proportion between x plus 2 and x plus 9, find the value of x. So I can say x plus 5 is the mean proportion. So ratio of x plus 2 with x plus 5 is proportional to ratio of x plus 5 with x plus 9. So here we have got x plus 5 whole square is equal to x plus 2 into x plus 9, right? So it is a square plus 2ab plus b square, and here x square plus 9x plus 2x plus 11x, 2 9s are 18. X square to x square got cancelled, 10x shifted over here x, and 25 minus 18, so x is equal to 7. As simple as that. What is that? X is equal to 7. Simple question. Alright, next question. If a plus b plus c plus d with the ratio with a minus b minus c plus d is equal to a plus b minus c minus d and a minus b plus c minus d, then prove that a by b is equal to c by d. Now this is a very good question. Understand this thing. We have a plus b plus c plus d and a minus b minus c plus d, and here we have a plus b minus c minus d, and here we have a minus b plus c minus d. Now try to identify over here. See, a plus b we have got over here, a plus b we have got over here, a minus b we have over here, a minus b we have over here. So let us get them on the same side. So here we will be having a plus b. Alright, just look at them like this: a plus b plus c plus d, and here we have a plus b, and from minus c minus d, if I take minus common, it will be again c plus d, is equal to, here I have a minus b plus c minus d, and here this will come in the denominator a minus b, and if I take negative common, so minus c will become c, plus d will become minus d. Negative taken common, sides will be changing. So this is the final equation. Now let us use apply componendo and dividendo rule. So if I apply that rule, see what will happen is a plus b plus c plus d. There is a numerator, in that add, alright, or directly we can write addition, no need to change the sign. Alright, we know in addition no need to change the sign. So I can say plus a plus b minus of c plus d whole divided by numerator a plus b plus c plus d minus, now we'll subtract, so minus में this will become minus a plus b and this minus will become plus c plus d is equal to a minus b plus c minus d. First add a minus b minus c minus d whole divided by a minus b plus c minus d. Now subtract, so a minus b will become minus a minus b and negative into negative will be plus c minus d. So with componendo and dividendo this will be simplified. अब यहाँ पे you can see c plus d minus c plus d got cancelled. Here a plus c minus a plus b got cancelled. Here we have plus c plus d minus c minus d got cancelled. Here a minus b minus a minus b got cancelled over here. So we have 2 times of a plus b upon 2 times of c plus d is equal to 2 times of a minus b upon 2 times of c minus d. 2 got cancelled, so we are left now with a plus b upon c plus d is equal to a minus b upon c minus d. Again, if I interchange them, so I'll get a plus b upon a minus b is equal to c plus d upon c minus d. By this part I have exchanged over here. Alright, again apply componendo dividendo rule. So you'll get a plus b plus a minus b, and a plus b minus of a minus b is minus a plus b, and here c plus d plus c minus d, and here c plus d minus of c minus d is minus c, and minus of minus d is plus d. So again b got cancelled, यहाँ पे a got cancelled, here d got cancelled, here c got cancelled. So we have got from here 2a upon 2b is equal to 2c upon 2d. This got cancelled, so a by b is equal to c by d. Final answer. So here we have used 2 times we have used the componendo dividendo rule. Alright, a very good question. 2 times we have used the componendo and dividendo rule. Alright beta, so this is how this question will be done. Is it clear? So 2 times we need to apply componendo and dividendo rule. Now here, using the properties of the proportion, again solve for x. So again beta, if you will see a plus b upon a minus b form is over here, again apply componendo dividendo rule. So if I'll apply componendo and dividendo rule, square root of 9x square minus 5 is given over here, plus 3x minus square root of 9x square minus 5, and this time I will subtract them. So 3x plus square root of 9x square minus 5, so minus of 3x will be minus 3x, and minus of minus square root 9x square minus 5 will be plus 9x square minus 5, and here it is 5 by 1, so 5 plus 1 upon 5 minus 1. This got cancelled, 3x got cancelled, so we are left with 6x upon 2 times of 9x square minus 5 is equal to 5 plus 1 is 6, 5 minus 1 is 4. Alright, so you can say 6 to 6 got cancelled, 2 1s are 2 2s are. So we have left with x upon square root of 9x square minus 5 is equal to 1 by 2. Now to solve this equation, square on both sides. So if I square on both the sides, it will be x square upon 9x square minus 5, and here it is 1 by 4, cross multiply. 4x square is equal to 9x square minus 5. Should 4x square over there, 9x minus 5 over there. So 9x square minus 4x square will be 5x square, and minus 5 will become plus 5. So x square is equal to 1. If x square is equal to 1, I can say x can be plus minus 1. Alright. But I think it is component or dividend rule. They are using only one value. So we can say plus 1 only. Okay. Although both the values will be correct over here since x square is equal to 1. Alright. So this is how this question will be done. Component or dividend rule. Remember, whenever a plus b and a minus b is given, component or dividend rule will help you solving the question. Alright beta. So as I have told you earlier, GPE Pro will give you 10% off right now. Alright. So this is the price for your 1 month and this is the price for the full year for the session 2022. Would love all of you to join because there the studies are going to be more personal, more private. Here at YouTube there are some limitations, but at the app, real-time doubt solving and interaction makes it more more favorable environment for learning. Alright, so these are the batch starting date for grade 9 for different boards and grade 10 for different boards. Please join quickly so that these so that you can join these batches because the previous months are already filled. So please join as quickly as possible. Alright, so thank you so much bacho for joining the session. I hope all of you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like the video, share the video with your friends and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Sayonara, Khuda Hafiz to all of you. Bye bye.